你好，大家好，欢迎来到 Shanghai, China. Hello, welcome to Shanghai, China. That's where I am right now. Now you might notice that the live chat is off and comments are off as well. I promise that I will be uploading full vlogs of my experience here in Shanghai, Hangzhou, in China over the next few days. I just don't have the ability to do that just yet with the uploads, but it is very detailed, and so stay tuned for that. I'll be also uploading photos onto Instagram, onto X, onto Facebook, LinkedIn, so lots of ways to stay in touch with my journey here in Shanghai at the moment, and then moving to Hangzhou later on in the trip. Yeah, so if you don't know, I am currently on tour with a bunch of awesome people, some influencers and journalists, including Riz. Obviously, you all know Riz from my live streams. That's the itinerary. So 17th of June yesterday, we arrived in Shanghai, and then 18th today, we are visiting the design center, and then to the intelligent factory, and then on the 19th, visiting the battery factory, and then the test drive at Ningbo International Speed Park. 20th, transferred Hangzhou, media interview, and then 21st, returning back to Shanghai, and then back home to Australia. So yeah, it's going to be a phenomenal next few days. Super excited to be here in Shanghai. The people here have been so hospitable. The Zeekr team have been awesome. Shout out to Andrew, also our I guess our tour guide, the marketing manager from Zeekr Australia. He's been awesome, organizing all our flights and accommodation, including here. I'm currently at the Shangri-La in Shanghai, Pudong, which is about 55-minute drive from the airport last night. So got in last night, and they were very kind enough to have some room service ready for me to go because I was a little bit peckish, I must say, towards the end. But yeah, it was a great experience. Let me just run through some photos with you. This will basically be a slideshow. I know you can't interact with me. I'm sorry, just the way it is. But I promise we've got long, detailed vlogs coming soon. You can always watch these on replay, of course, later on too. And you can always interact with us on other means of social media too. So let's put this up here. So this is a slideshow of my China Zeekr Media Tour album. Let's go through it. So I'm glad the stream is working, by the way. So yeah, so nice and early from Sydney Airport to the international terminal. That was a very frosty morning, 10 degrees when I left home in Sydney. And there's my passport in front of the, yes, the famous Sydney departure sign. Pretty easy getting through immigration when you're flying business class. Gotta say, security line is a bit shorter. That was fun. And because I had business class access, and that's again, thank you to Zeekr Australia for organizing that for me, via China Eastern, I was able to access the Qantas Business Lounge at Sydney Airport. That was a nice breakfast to start the day, so yeah, very scrumptious, and a coffee as well. About to board the plane there, gate 59, and yes, I got to turn left. Well, it didn't feel like turning left because we kind of got a separate entry. It was kind of just the same. Well, it was an entry and then a gangplank to the front of the plane, which was awesome. I don't fly business class international very often, so it was such a good experience. That is me enjoying a top class service on business class with my glass of juice on China Eastern. Shout out to my flight attendant who looked after me really well. When you press the call bell, they come straight away. It was awesome. And you can see a little, see my mouse pointer works. You can see a little PowerPoint here in the corner. So I was able to do some work and do a lot of filming as well and charge my devices up during the flight. It was so comfy. I was able to lie flat. It was awesome. Bunch of goodies. That's like a pajama bag. Size me up as large. That's interesting. I'm normally a medium. And an amenities bag with toiletries and stuff. And bunch of slippers too. So that was awesome. Yeah. And you can see the little hole there where my feet goes in. So you can actually lie flat in this bed. It is phenomenal. And that is the first of many meals that arrived on my plate with a white napkin. It was amazing. You know, when you fly business class, well, I don't, but I mean, if you fly a lot of business class, you know you get proper, like, actual silverware, right? Cutlery. So I was able to ding ding and make that noise and feel very special on board business class there with a glass of champagne. And that soup was phenomenal. It was so good. I felt like I was on an episode of MasterChef here, just tasting all the food as I went along and recording it. Salmon was good. That lemon oil was really good as well. And I chose to have scallops and prawns, and I think this is called bak choy or pak choy. I always forget the difference between the two. and a bit of rice. And yeah, oh man, that was so good. I was always full on that flight. And that's me with my feet in that area, lying flat. That was phenomenal. So good. I didn't watch any movies, by the way. I was just enjoying the service and trying to do some work and editing and capturing the moment. So yeah. Anyway, watch my vlogs. I'll go through the infotainment screen in the vlogs. I felt like I was doing a car review. And yes, I took a little nap, lying flat on the plane. It's just a foreign concept to me. But yeah, like completely flat. We're talking 180 degrees horizontal flat. Yeah. I think I got some sleep. I can't remember. Got a bit of shut eye. And yeah, then they served dessert. Wow, this cheesecake was so good. And the vanilla bean ice cream. Tasty thinking about it. So this was good. So I only thought we had the dinner meal, right? But then they went ahead and served like this light meal before we landed, like an hour before we landed. And you could choose like a pie and I think chicken stir fry, but you could have like yum cha, some dim sum. So I ordered this like, some shao mai or siu mai and hakao and lo mai kai or no mi chi, I think it's called in Mandarin. And it didn't come with chili. And being the Southeast Asian I am, with Malaysian heritage, I needed to have chili, right? You got to have chili with yum cha. I'm sorry, I just it's just not the same. So my flight attendant once again was very kind and gave me some packet chili, and that was really really nice. It was actually a little bit spicy too, so it's just perfect to go with that my guy, that rice and protein wrapped with leaf, and that's a cup of pu'er tea. It's really lovely. And fruit was good as well. I didn't really touch the salad, I gotta say. Just didn't quite fit with the rest of the meal. So I think I had a cucumber maybe. Okay, so this is me already landed in Shanghai Pudong International Airport. Quick train transfer from the terminal. I didn't have any checked-in bags, so it's just my hand carry. So I got out relatively quickly after getting through immigration, and the Zeekr team was very kind to meet us on the ground, and we felt like minor celebrities, I gotta say. They had a camera crew following us around, just I guess just to show that here comes the Australian contingent. We're very happy to have them here, and we were very happy to be there. So it was awesome. It was really really nice actually. And then yeah, that's me with the Zeekr board. Yeah, got to take more selfies with that thing. Yeah, I feel very touched being invited by Zeekr to Shanghai to visit their facilities. So I'm really looking forward to bringing you all the content from China. This is us in the Zeekr 009. Yeah, Zeekr 009. So really luxurious interior, executive seats in the back, and then more seats in the third row, which was put down because of the bags. But yeah, it was really quite comfy. And you know what? It was so many EVs on the road. It's insane. Seriously, there's so many EVs. Like I was expecting a few EVs, a few more than Australia, but no, I reckon half the vehicles that I saw on my trip from Pudong International Airport to Shangri-La here in Shanghai was EVs. Like we're talking, obviously, Tesla. Well, Tesla was the rare one, the rare breed. Lots of Zeekrs, Ions, um, yeah, Neos. I think I saw a Neo. I definitely saw some Xpengs as well. So wow, yeah, so real eye opener. So looking forward to capturing more of that for you. That's this, by the way, a little cameo here by Sam Evans from the Electric Viking. That's him. That's his left thigh there. He shared the ride with me to the hotel. So shout out to Sam. Yeah, this is the interior of the Zeekr 009. We even saw a Zeekr 001 on the road. That is a phenomenal vehicle in the dark, with the lights and in black on the roads of Shanghai. Wow, I hope that comes to Australia. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sporty hatchback. It's going to be really awesome to see on our roads, hopefully. And that is my very luxurious room, which you can see behind me as well. I don't think I've ever slept in a room with a chandelier. I can't remember the last time I did that. But yeah, very opulent, old world kind of luxury. You got the Shangri-La, and yeah, that's the night. So yeah, crashed into bed and had a good night's sleep. And then this morning, obviously, did some exercise at the gym, overlooking the Bund, and the pool was nearby as well. So all this will be documented in my videos, by the way. And that is the picture. That is the view of my room, from my room, overlooking the Bund, which is I guess the main, what do you call it, the port or the main area in Shanghai here, the river. And we're on the Pudong side, so yeah, it's a beautiful view. So I'm gonna go down for a walk before breakfast after this live stream, and that is the view once again. So that is my recap of this first day of our Australian media tour to China with courtesy of Zeekr. So yeah, it's going to be a phenomenal trip. And I'm sorry once again you can't interact with me, but yeah, it will all be very clear once I release my videos when I return back to Australia. Again, you can just follow along on social media. Again, I'll be posting stories on Instagram, Facebook, and then also on X, on what else? LinkedIn, Instagram. Yeah. So you can talk with me there. Let you know that I'm all safe, we're all good, we're all enjoying ourselves and enjoying a good Chinese hospitality. That's all from me this morning, 18th of June 2024, and I shall see you all tomorrow, hopefully. If not tonight, I'll do some regular live streams to keep you guys updated while I'm in China. Have a great day, everyone, and I shall see you all later on. Happy charging.